This is a working LEGO sim racing setup built entirely out of LEGO. Let's start with the wheel.
Built inside is an Xbox controller with 3 individual functions. The main wheel uses a gear rack to turn the rotation of the steering wheel into linear motion to move the joystick. The turn signal uses 2 fingers to press either the B button or the X button. And the final function, paddle shifters. All it really is just a small linkage going to smaller fingers that press the bumper buttons. The next module is the pedal board. These use another controller, with both the accelerator and brake pedals going to the triggers. The brake pedal also has a smaller, stiffer spring for a varied pressure feel.
The clutch pedal is a little bit different though.
Because the controller only has 2 triggers, the clutch uses a lever linkage going to the other joystick. It lets the input still be analog, which is pretty important for clutch operation.
I mean, unless you like doing burnouts every time you launch, which, I mean, hey, that's on you. Now comes my favorite part, the keyboard.
Built onto this absolutely ancient keyboard are 3 major functions. The H pattern shifter uses these special buttons that lock into place and keep the vehicle in gear, with 6 gears. Reverse gear is done through this switch. On normal sim shifters, there's usually a special method to shift in reverse, like lifting up on a ring or pushing down while shifting into 6th gear. This just isn't possible with LEGO, or at least simple enough to be easy to build or operate. There's also these 3 buttons for a differential lock, range selector, and 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive selector. The final feature on this keyboard is the handbrake. All it is a lever with an axle attached to a finger which presses on a key, momentarily engaging the parking brake.
So there's a few more functions I'd like to add to this to make it just a little bit easier to use, but there's not really any more room on these controllers or on this keyboard. But what about second keyboard?
It's not much, but it adds easy access to the headlights, light bar and sirens, ignition, nitrous, and parking brake lock. Okay, the sim is set up. Let's get to playing. Okay, going fast is difficult. Man, I'm telling you guys, I'm not this bad at this game when it comes to even a regular racing sim. I don't have one, but I've played on one before. I'm not that bad. Hey, you know what? It wasn't terrible. What do we run? Alright, before we begin, I'm going to lock the diff, set it to full drive low. This thing's got some get up and go, eh? Is it better than a real one? Absolutely not. Of course not. But is it really fun? Yes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I can tell you, I'm not this bad when it comes to playing this game. I'd like to think I'm somewhat decent when it comes to racing, but guess not. We can try out the reverse. Yeah, reverse works.